Do you think that students should be forced to take a state-mandated standardized test? Ed?
No.
That was fair. Mr. Paxton, do you have the comment?
I do think that, no, I do. I do think that education is better done at the local level. I do understand that there needs to be some type of measurement of how children are doing, but I actually find it quite frustrating. We start off with this whole Robin Hood system, which is basically forcing money out of local school into the state government, and it's done basically by court edict. It wasn't something the legislature set up. It was done by the court system, by our judges. And I think we need to go back and challenge that, because we are going to have a system of education mediocrity in this state if we do not stop money flowing from local school districts to the state government merely because the state can't allow one school district to spend too much.
Can I have 30 seconds of my time back either after your answer or go for it?
Okay. And I was trying to do something that most politicians don't, and that's just actually answer the question, right? These gentlemen are very good, I will admit. So, but the one thing that I did want to mention with regard to education is one word that I would hope that we could change in the Texas Constitution, and that is the word efficient with regard to education, and substitute the word in effective. Who wants an efficient school system in dealing with our children? There's my son sitting in the third row there. The idea of efficiency in children makes my skin crawl. I don't want to have an efficient relationship with my son. I don't want to have an efficient relationship. I want the school system not to be efficient, but effective. And if we could just change that word, that changes the whole concept of Robin Hood. It changes all of these ideas, because now the purpose is to be effective. And it's this definition of efficient that has really spurred out a lot of bad legislation and decisions further on down the line.
Jack?
I oppose the standardized testing regime that was put into place by the legislature. I think that there are two better ways of measuring the quality of education. One, look at what happens to the students after they leave high school. Are employers happy with them? Are the colleges happy with their level of preparation? We don't keep good data on that. I think that's where we should spend our money if we're going to try to figure out how well our education is working. And then two, I think we should focus on evaluating teachers based on what they're doing in the classroom. Let's send monitors in there periodically to find out what they're doing. Let's collect information from the parents about whether they feel that their teachers are doing a good job. Right now, we focus on standardized testing as a way of holding schools accountable, and I just don't think it's very effective.
Thank you, Jack. Question 7.